You've owned your Honda for years, changed the oil, rotated the tires, kept up with maintenance, but I guarantee there are features hiding in your Civic or Accord that you've never discovered. Secret capabilities built right into your dashboard that could save you money and hassle. I've been working on Honda since 2006, and I'm still finding hidden tricks. Some of these features prevent expensive repairs. Others make your daily driving safer and more convenient. And a few are just plain clever engineering that'll make you appreciate your Honda even more. Today, I'm revealing 8 things about your Honda that most owners never learn. These aren't minor details buried in the manual. These are genuinely useful features that change how you use your car. Keep watching, because even discovering one of these secrets could save you hundreds in mechanic fees. Let's dive into it. Secret number 1. Your Honda can display its own trouble codes. That check engine light just came on, and you're dreading the $150 diagnostic fee at the dealer. But here's what Honda doesn't advertise. Your car can show you its own diagnostic codes for free. No scan tool required. No mechanic needed. Here's how to access the hidden diagnostic mode on most 2006 to 2020 Hondas. Turn the ignition to on without starting the engine. Press and hold the trip meter reset button on your gauge cluster. While holding the button, turn the ignition to off, then back to on. Keep holding for about 5 seconds. Then release. Your odometer display will cycle through different modes. Eventually, it will show diagnostic trouble codes. The codes appear as P, followed by 4 numbers like P0420 or P0171. Write down every code that appears. Look them up online to see exactly what the computer detected. Now, you walk into any shop already knowing what's wrong. This prevents dishonest mechanics from inventing problems. You can verify their diagnosis matches what your Honda is actually reporting. One customer saved $400 using this trick. The dealer claimed he needed a new catalytic converter for $1,200. His code was P0420, which can also indicate a bad oxygen sensor. He replaced the $60 sensor himself, and the code never came back. To exit diagnostic mode, just turn the ignition off and restart normally. On newer Hondas with digital displays, you may need to access codes through the infotainment system, but the principle is the same. Your Honda tells you what's wrong for free. Secret number 2. The hidden maintenance wrench reset. Your maintenance light comes on at programmed intervals. Dealers and shops charge $20 to $40 just to reset it after service, but you can reset it yourself in 15 seconds. Here's the procedure for most 2006 to 2020 Honda models. Turn the ignition to on without starting the engine. Press the select reset button repeatedly until you see the engine oil life display. Press and hold the select reset button for about 10 seconds. The oil life indicator will begin to blink. Keep holding until it resets to 100%. Release the button. Turn the ignition off. Then start the engine to verify the light is gone. On newer models with touch screens, go to Settings on your infotainment screen. Navigate to Vehicle Settings. Select Maintenance Info. Choose Reset and confirm. Why does this matter? Because shops often forget to reset the light after service. Then, you come back 6 months later, thinking you're due for another oil change. They charge you again for service you don't need yet. Knowing how to reset it yourself prevents this scam. It also lets you track your own maintenance schedule if you do your own work. Change your own oil at 5,000 miles instead of waiting for the 7,500-mile reminder. Reset it yourself and stay on your preferred schedule. Secret number 3. Your key fob has multiple hidden functions. Most Honda owners use their key fob for lock, unlock, and panic. But there are hidden functions most people never discover. Roll down all windows remotely. Press and hold the unlock button on your fob. After about 2 seconds, all 4 windows will start rolling down. Perfect for cooling down a hot car before you get in. Roll up all windows remotely. Press and hold the lock button on your fob. All windows will roll up and the sunroof will close. Useful if you forgot to close a window. Open just the driver's door. Press unlock once. only the driver's door unlocks. This is safer in parking lots or unfamiliar areas. Unlock all doors. Press unlock twice within 2 seconds. All doors unlock for passengers. Mechanical key emergency access. Look for a small release button on your key fob. Press it and pull out the hidden mechanical key blade. On the driver's door, pop off the small keyhole cover. Use the mechanical key to unlock even with a dead fob battery. Locate your car in a crowded parking lot. Press and hold the panic button. The horn sounds and lights flash to help you find your car. Press any button to stop the alarm. These functions work on most 2010 plus Honda models. Check your owner's manual for model-specific variations. Secret number 4. The auto-dimming rear-view mirror has a secret switch. Many Hondas come with auto-dimming rear-view mirrors. They automatically darken when bright headlights hit them from behind. But there's a manual override most owners never find. Look at the bottom edge of your rear-view mirror. There's usually a small button or switch. This is the auto-dimming on-off switch. Why would you want to turn it off? In some lighting conditions, the auto-dimming is too aggressive. It makes it harder to see vehicles behind you at night. Or maybe you're towing a trailer and need maximum visibility. Toggle the switch to disable auto-dimming temporarily. The mirror will stay bright regardless of headlights behind you. Toggle it again to re-enable auto-dimming. On some models, there's also a compass built into the mirror. Press and hold the button for 3 seconds. The compass display will appear showing your heading direction. Press again to cycle through different display options or turn it off. These features are in the manual, but who reads those? Now you know how to use your mirror to its full potential. Secret number 5. Your fuel door can be opened from inside. Picture this. You're at the gas station and your fuel door release button stops working. Electronic failure, broken cable, dead battery, whatever the cause. Before you call a tow truck, try this hidden manual release. Every Honda has an emergency fuel door release inside the trunk. Here's where to find it. Open your trunk or rear hatch. Look on the left side panel behind the cargo area. You'll see a small access panel or fabric cover. Pull back the cover or remove the panel. Inside, you'll find a cable loop or lever. Pull the cable or push the lever. The fuel door will pop open. This works on all modern Honda models. It's a backup system for when the electronic release fails. Common causes of fuel door failure: broken release cable, failed electronic actuator, frozen mechanism in winter weather, damaged hinge requiring WD-40. Knowing about the manual release saves you from calling roadside assistance $75 to $150, having to pry the door open and damaging it, $200 to $400 repair, getting towed to a shop unnecessarily, $100 to $200, a 30-second fix instead of an expensive emergency. Once you've opened it manually, you can usually keep it working by lubricating the mechanism with lithium grease. If you made it this far, then consider liking this video, giving it a thumbs up, and subscribing to my channel. This helps me bring you more honest car advice. Secret number 6. The climate control has hidden settings. Your Honda's climate control has more capabilities than the obvious buttons suggest. There are hidden functions that make the system work better. Defrost mode automatically activates AC. When you press the defrost button, the AC compressor automatically turns on. This removes moisture from the air for faster defogging. Many people don't realize this and think their AC is broken because it runs in winter. It's actually working as designed. Recirculation mode times out automatically. When you press the recirculation button, the system doesn't stay in that mode forever. After 10 to 30 minutes, depending on model, it automatically switches back to fresh air. This prevents carbon dioxide buildup inside the cabin. If you want continuous recirculation, you have to press the button again. Max AC mode works differently. Some Hondas have a Max AC button separate from normal AC. Max AC automatically sets recirculation, maximum fan speed, and coldest temperature. It's designed for quickly cooling a hot car. Once the car cools down, switch to normal AC for better efficiency. Auto mode is smarter than you think. In auto mode, the system controls fan speed, temperature, and air distribution. It monitors cabin temperature and adjusts everything automatically. Most people override it constantly, but letting auto do its job usually works better. Dual zone independent control. On models with dual zone climate, the passenger can adjust their side independently. But there's a sync button that makes both sides follow the driver settings. Useful when you're driving alone and don't want different temperatures on each side. Secret number 7. Your Honda has built-in diagnostic history. Beyond displaying current trouble codes, your Honda keeps a history of past issues. This is incredibly valuable for diagnosing intermittent problems. Here's how to access freeze frame data. Enter diagnostic mode using the procedure from secret number 1. Once you see trouble codes, keep pressing the trip reset button. The display will cycle through different data screens. You'll see freeze frame data showing conditions when each code was set. This includes engine RPM when the code triggered, vehicle speed at the time, coolant temperature, calculated load on the engine, fuel trim values. This information helps you understand what was happening when the problem occurred. For example, if a misfire code only appears at highway speeds, that narrows down the cause. If an oxygen sensor code only triggers when cold, that's a different problem than one that happens when hot. Mechanics charge $150 plus for this diagnostic information. Your Honda gives it to you for free. Write down the freeze frame data before visiting a shop. This prevents them from running unnecessary diagnostics you already have the data for. It also helps you determine if an intermittent problem is worth fixing immediately or can wait. To clear stored codes, in diagnostic mode, press and hold the trip reset button for 10 seconds. The codes will clear from memory, but only do this after writing them down and determining the cause. Clearing codes without fixing the problem just makes diagnosis harder later. Secret number 8. The spare tire kit has hidden tools. Open your Honda's trunk and look at the spare tire area. Most people see a spare tire or inflation kit and think that's it. But Honda includes additional hidden tools that most owners never find. Underneath the trunk floor panel, lift up the main cargo floor panel. There's usually a secondary panel or compartments. These contain emergency tools and equipment. What you'll find: tow hook or tie-down points. Some models have removable tow hooks for emergency towing. They screw into threaded holes in the front or rear bumper. Jack and lug wrench on models with spare tires. The jack handle often doubles as a lug wrench extension. There are usually multiple pieces that assemble together. Wheel lock key. If your Honda has locking lug nuts, the special key is hidden in the glove box or with the spare tire tools. Don't lose this, or you'll need to have the locks cut off to remove a wheel. First aid kit, some models. Basic bandages, antiseptic, and emergency supplies. Roadside emergency triangle or reflectors for marking your disabled vehicle on the roadside. Toolkit for wheel removal. Some models include a small toolkit with screwdrivers and pliers. Knowing where these tools are, saves you during roadside emergencies. I've seen people call tow trucks because they couldn't find their jack. It was right there under the floor panel the whole time. Take 10 minutes to explore your spare tire area. Know what tools you have and where they're located. In an emergency, you'll be glad you did. Bonus hidden features. Here are a few more quick secrets. The sunglasses holder dims your dome light. That overhead compartment isn't just for sunglasses. The dark lining helps prevent glare on your windshield from interior lights. Your seat heaters have multiple levels. Press the button multiple times to cycle through low, medium, and high heat. Most people don't realize there are 3 settings. The trunk has tie-down hooks. Look for small flip-up hooks in the trunk floor. These secure cargo and prevent it from sliding around. There's a hidden umbrella holder. Some models have a dedicated slot in the driver's door panel. It's specifically sized for a compact umbrella. The steering wheel adjusts in 2 directions. Pull the lever under the steering column. Adjust up, down, and in, out for the perfect driving position. Many people only adjust one direction and miss the other. Why Honda doesn't advertise. These features. You might wonder why Honda keeps these capabilities somewhat hidden. Several reasons. Not all features are available on all trim levels. They don't want to confuse buyers about standard versus optional equipment. Some features are considered discovered benefits. Honda wants owners to feel smart when they find them. Owners' manuals are already overwhelming. Including every detail makes them harder to use. Dealerships don't always train salespeople thoroughly, so even the people selling Hondas don't know everything. Some features evolve from previous generations. They remain in newer models but aren't actively marketed. But now you know these secrets. You can use your Honda more effectively, save money on repairs and diagnostics, and enjoy hidden conveniences that improve your ownership experience. Your Honda is more capable and clever than most owners realize. These hidden features, diagnostic functions, and convenience capabilities are built in and waiting to be discovered. Most people never learn about them and miss out on genuine benefits. But you're not most people anymore. You have insider knowledge that makes your Honda work better for you. Use these secrets, share them with other Honda owners, and get more value from your vehicle. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to watch this next video as we're sharing insider tips to help you cut repair costs and keep your car running like new.